Hey guys, today I'm going to do a video on the NHL, just like about every team I guess, how they're doing, if they're going to make the playoffs. So first I'm just going to go over every team and see how they're doing. I'm not going to say their records or anything, I'll just say how many points they have. So Washington is first in the Metropolitan, they have 97 points, or 3 points away from 100, so they're pretty good for a spot, they're obviously going to make the playoffs. So Washington is good, they're going to make the playoffs. Pittsburgh is second in the Metropolitan, they have 95 points, 2 points back of Washington, and they're doing pretty good too. Of course, they're going to make the playoffs as well. Columbus wasn't that good last year or the year before, and now they're like amazing. They went from down here to like all the way up here. Like, what the hell? Like 25, 9, and 1 at home. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Yeah, anyway. So, Columbus is third. So, of course, them three are going to make the playoffs. Now the Atlantic, Montreal, Ottawa, and Boston. I think they're all going to make the playoffs as well, assuming Boston holds their spot, which I don't want them to, because I'm not a big Bruins fan. Sorry, Bruins fans. Montreal, ugh. Ottawa's going to play Montreal back to back this weekend, so I cannot wait for that Saturday and Sunday. The first on Saturday it's going to be in Ottawa, then the next one's going to be in Montreal on Sunday. So that's going to be good because Montreal and Ottawa are kind of like fighting for first place. Montreal is first right now with 86. Ottawa's right there with 85. The loss yesterday against Tampa Bay made them not be first. So so far Washington, Pittsburgh, Columbus, Montreal, Ottawa, I think are making the playoffs for 100%. Boston, I don't know. Assuming they hold their spot, then yeah. The Rangers are doing pretty good. They have 990 points. They're first in the wildcard spot, so they're going to make the playoffs. They're doing pretty good. The Islanders have the second spot. Toronto, the Leafs had the second wildcard spot last night, but a 7-2 loss to Florida. And Tampa Bay beating Ottawa, my team, 2-1 in overtime. So now Tampa Bay has the third spot, and Toronto is fourth, and then the Islanders have the second spot. But so Toronto plays Tampa Bay next. So if Toronto beats Tampa Bay, then they should have the second spot back, but then the Islanders also have to lose. This is really complicated. All the standings are so freaking close. Like, oh my god. So yeah, the Islanders are doing fairly well. Tampa Bay, yeah, they're in a good spot. Toronto's not in a good spot right now, but they can easily take the spot back. They're only 1 point back of the spot. They have like 2 teams above them. So Florida, they have 71 points, so they're five points back of Toronto. Will they make the playoffs? I don't know. There's like, they've played 68 games. Does that mean there's like 12 games left for them, I think? Unless I don't know math. I think there's 12 games left for them, so they have to get their shit together if they want to make the playoffs. And the Carolina, Buffalo, Detroit, and New Jersey, I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. They're, especially New Jersey, they're like, what, 15 points back? Detroit is like 14 points back. And then I think Buffalo's 9 points back. So I guess it's a possibility, but I don't know. Anything can really happen. The Senators, two years ago or 3 years ago, they made a run like 21-2 or something to make the playoffs. So I mean, you never know. Now the Western. So Chicago is first place, 93 points. Minnesota is right behind them with 92. Nashville has 79, so they're 12 points back of Minnesota. So of course, them three are also going to make the playoffs. San Jose, Calgary, and Anaheim in the Pacific, I think they're all going to make the playoffs as well. Calgary and Anaheim tied at 82 and then they're second and third. Calgary has won 10 straight. Can I just like absorb that? 10 straight. They beat Pittsburgh 4-3 in a shootout. Today they're actually playing Anaheim. Today they're actually playing Pittsburgh. Oh, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Today they're playing Boston. So Boston, with a loss for Boston, Toronto is going to be still 4 points back of them, which is good, because then if they're going to be sick, because I want, like, Toronto, I want them to be in the Atlantic. Like, I want the standings, I want the standings to go like this. So in the Atlantic, I want Ottawa to be first, I want Toronto to be second, and I want Montreal to be third, and I just don't want Boston to make it at all. If anything, I want Boston to have the second wildcard spot. But yeah. So Calgary is going to go for their 11th straight against Boston today at 9 in Calgary, so go Flames, go. So yeah, Anaheim, San Jose, and Calgary, I think they're all good for the playoffs. Edmonton has the first wildcard spot, 81 points. St. Louis is 4 points back of them in the second spot. So yeah, Edmonton and St. Louis. Edmonton, I think, is going to make the playoffs for sure. St. Louis, I don't know, they could lose their spot. Los Angeles is 4 points back of St. Louis for the second spot. Winnipeg and Vancouver. Vancouver is like 12 points back, and Winnipeg is 10 points back. So Winnipeg and Vancouver basically have to go on like a winning streak the Canucks have lost 2 in a row, and then the Jets have lost their overtime game against Nashville. So yeah, so Colorado, Arizona, and Dallas, I don't think they're going to make the playoffs, especially Arizona and Dallas, or Arizona and Colorado. Colorado has 41 points. There's no way in hell they're making no playoffs. So Arizona and Colorado, I'd say they're out. Dallas, Vancouver, Winnipeg, and Los Angeles still has a chance, just not that big of one. So, yeah, I basically talked about everything. So Colorado, I don't mind that team. Arizona, meh. Dallas, meh. Vancouver, I like every Canadian team, really. So Vancouver, yes. Winnipeg, yes. Edmonton, yes. LA, I've always kind of been a fan of the Kings, so I like LA too. St. Louis, Anaheim, for some reason, I've always liked them too. Calgary, I like them too. Chicago, I hated them before, but now I'm okay with them. Like, I'm not. Minnesota, meh. Nashville, New Jersey, no. Detroit, no. Buffalo, oh hell no, I hate Buffalo. Oh, I hate the Sabres, not like Buffalo in general. Carolina, don't mind them. Philly, Florida, Toronto, of course, I like the Leafs. The Lightning, I hate them because they beat Ottawa and they're playing Toronto next, so I hate the Lightning right now. The Rangers and Islanders, I hate the Islanders right now because they keep taking Toronto's spot. And now Tampa Bay is also on that run, so now I'm kind of like, ugh, so I hate the Lightning and I hate the Islanders right now. The Rangers are just chilling in first place, and they've been there for, I don't know, forever. So I don't like Montreal that much. Like, Ottawa, of course, I like Ottawa. Boston, Washington, I hate Washington. Pittsburgh, man. Columbus, I don't mind. So like most of the teams I don't mind, but some of them I despise, like Buffalo, freaking Washington, freaking the Islanders right now. Oh my gosh. Why? Because Buffalo always finds a way to beat the Suns. Always finds a way. Like, always finds a way. Whether Ottawa's up 10-0, they're gonna find a way to win. They're gonna find a way to win. I'm probably over exaggerating there, but okay. And while I'm just talking about the NHL, I might as well just tell you the standing, or the 4 games today. So the Penguins are taking on the Flyers at 7:30. The Bruins are taking on the Flames in Calgary at 9. The Red Wings are playing in Colorado at 9:30, and the Blues are playing in Anaheim tonight against the Ducks at 10. So there's like a quick thingy of today's games. So I'm going to try to do more covers, by the way. I don't even know if I have to edit this video. I don't think I have to. Yeah, I just don't know what else to name this, or I don't know what else to do a video on. I don't know what to name this. I don't know what the fuck to name this. NHL something, I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. I'm going to try to do a cover. I was actually going to do a cover today, but then I'm like, no, my voice is terrible. Right now, like every morning I've gotten up and my voice, I can't breathe. Like, I just can't breathe. My nose is so stuffed up and everything. My mom was sick, so maybe she's getting me sick. I don't know, but it's still March break, so I'm good. This is the only reason I'm making videos actually right now, because March break. When school starts again, I'm probably going to go back to posting like once or twice a week. So, yeah. Hope you guys liked the video, and yeah, so I'm going to do more videos in April about sports, but this one is about the NHL, kind of like an update of where everyone is. The headline on NHL.com is Blackhawks coming together at the right time. Yeah. Okay, anyway, that's random. But yeah, so I hope you guys liked the video. I've just been like fiddling with this, I don't know why. So yeah, I hope you liked it, and tell me what else to do, because I don't know what else to do. I'm going to try to do a series video because I actually kind of want to. I want to see, oh yeah, wait, let me show you guys the playoff picture right now. So, where is it? Where is it? Okay, wait, I think it's somewhere here, so, standings, no, sorry, I'm going to try to find the, so schedule, click it, okay, playoff, okay. So the matchups as of today, right now, is going to be Chicago versus St. Louis. Of course, it's not going to stack this, but as of today, the playoff matches are... Sorry guys, camera stopped recording because I've run out of space on my iPad, so I just deleted some stuff. So as of today, Chicago and St. Louis in the first round. Of course, this is going to stay, but I'm just going to mention everything about the NHL as I can. Minnesota and Nashville, San Jose and Edmonton, Calgary and Anaheim. That would be amazing. Calgary, Anaheim. Pittsburgh against Columbus. Knowing how good Columbus is now, that would be a great matchup. Islanders and Capitals. Well, the Islanders would probably get whooped. the Sens and Bruins, oh my god, that would be a hell of a series. Honestly, I'm so nervous because we're still playing Boston 2 more times. The Sens have won the first one in Ottawa 4-2, but there's still two more games, and Ottawa still plays Montreal twice this weekend. So, oh my god, like, the games coming up, in the end of the season, the schedule for the Sens are always hard, like back-to-back games, all this stuff, oh my god. And the New York Rangers and Montreal. So that's basically it. Enough of me jabbering, or whatever the hell the word is. So I hope you guys liked it, and yeah, basically it. So I hope you guys liked it, and I'll try to do more covers, which I will eventually. My voice is kind of effed up right now, so yeah. And yeah, I'll probably do more sports videos in April, not March. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good March break, if you're on March break right now, because I am. So yeah, bye guys.